What's going on, guys? jblader back here again with another episode of Efficient Minecraft. On the Amplified world, we're trying to make things as efficient as possible. Right now, we're shooting for that Ender Dragon, and we've already got our diamond gear, of course. If you have missed the last few episodes, we were goofing around in the nether, we were getting experience, and right now I'm at the little blaze farm that we made last time, and I'm using it to repair my pick. My pick has mending, we got that with the fishing farm, and if I hold it in my offhand while we get some levels, it is getting repaired, which is awesome. So today we are going to talk about potions, and we're going to hopefully find a few endermen. So this is the little blaze spawner we made last time, or a blaze farm around a blaze spawner, right? And we were talking about using looting with shooting a bow and all the other stuff you can do in the nether. But let's head out of this nether fortress. I think it's this way. Let's take my cauldron for now, because we're going to be brewing some potions. Last time we brewed some fire resistant potions, which were nice. Oh, here's a wither skeleton. Okay, let's see if we can get a skull. No skull today. That's okay. So to brew potions, you're going to need nether wart. You can find them here in the fortresses like this. I'm just going to go ahead and grab them here. They don't do anything here besides sit here and grow. And if you want to replant nether wart, which I recommend you do, I recommend getting some soul sand. And we already have some soul sand back at base, so we're not going to need that right now. By the way, I wanted to say before we continue, I hear everybody's suggestions and comments about like tips that they use in their own worlds, and I want to thank you guys so much for those. I'm saving some of them so that we can talk about them. Hopefully they can get their own little episode of tips and tricks very soon. But yeah, just keep that in mind. I do hear you guys. I read every comment on all my videos. So thank you guys. So let's go ahead and head back through here, back to our slime farm area, and then we're going to head up and start brewing some potions. Okay, so I'm up here at the top, and let's go ahead and talk about a few things you're going to need to craft potions. First of all, you're going to need a brewing stand. I showed this off in the last episode, but if you didn't see it, it's a blaze rod and some cobblestone. And let's go ahead and make some blaze powder as well. Next thing you're going to need are water bottles. I have some from the fish farm, but in case you don't have a fish farm, they're very easy to make. It's 3 glass like this, and you get glass bottles. Right click that on a water source block or in a cauldron, and you can see there it takes out some water. So let's go ahead and plop these in here. Now, there's a lot of different recipes for making potions. I'm going to hopefully be able to put up a picture on the screen that shows you a picture from the wiki showing all the different potions, and they're constantly adding new things. But for now, let's stick with, I'm just going to show you a few of the basic ones that I think are super useful. All the ones that I make start with a nether wart. So let's go ahead and put it on our blaze powder, and it's going to get going here. While that's going, let's go ahead and take out these other potions, and I'm going to be putting them in this chest right here. We're going to make that the potion chest. And let's get a few more glass bottles to get that one running. Okay, got a few more bottles. Let's get this one going. So what this makes is what's called an awkward potion. It's basically an empty potion, and now it's time to add the effect. Last time we added a magma cream, and this gave us a potion of fire resistance, which is awesome. Almost always keep one of these on you, I recommend. So today we're going to be making a regen potion and use a gas tier to get that. Let's put the rest of these away. And down here in this one, we're going to be putting in blaze powder, and blaze powder is going to give us a strength potion. Both of these things can be very useful for the Ender Dragon fight. Regen is going to allow you to regen hearts and health faster, and then strength is going to make your attacks do more damage. So there we go. There is the regen. Let's put these away. And then down here we have the potions of strength. Now, something that you can do is increase the strength of these. There's a few ways to do it. I'm going to be adding glowstone. That is going to increase the strength. So this is going to be strength 2. And let's actually grab these regen potions back. So let's go ahead and do that for the regen potions as well. And that'll make them strength 2 and regen 2. This just increases the, not the durability, but the actual strength of the potion itself. So now you get 6 attack damage instead of 3. And then we're going to increase how long it lasts by adding redstone. Oh, okay, so I actually forgot about this. If you increase it to strength 2, you can't increase the duration. and I'm assuming the same is true. So yeah, if it's strength 2, you can't add the redstone to increase the duration. However, you can do this to, like, we did that to the fire resistant potions, and we were able to get those to be a little bit longer so that we can resist fire longer. So keep that in mind. You can only really use one. So I want to talk about a few other things. If you put in a piece of gunpowder to a potion, it'll make it what's called a splash potion. That'll allow you to hold it in your offhand or in your main hand and right click to throw it, and it will affect whatever it hits. However, we're not going to be using those, and like I said, there is on the wiki a full list of potion effects that I think that you guys could find useful. These are the ones that I think are the most useful, but let's go ahead and make a speed potion as well. You never know when you might want a speed potion, so let me make a few more bottles. So to make that speed potion, we're going to be adding a piece of sugar to these potions, and then I'm going to make these splash just for the just to show you, and then we'll be adding gunpowder, so it'll be splash potions. So I'm going to go and put all these items away. Alright, let's go ahead and add that gunpowder. You can see these potions of swiftness plus 20% speed, and then we're adding the gunpowder. It'll make them the splash potions of swiftness. And just like that, splash potions of swiftness. The best way to get the effect, people think it's to throw it straight down, but it actually is based off of the hitbox of your head. So the best way to get the effect is to throw it straight up, and you'll see now we have the swiftness effect. And if we hit E, you can see here that we have 3 minutes of it left. So not too shabby. So that is the basics of potions. Hopefully that will help you guys out. I'm going to go ahead and breed the cows here while I've got a moment. And I want to talk about some of the suggestions that I've gotten so far. I got a really good suggestion the other day that I completely forgot about myself. And that was, if you are ever cave mining, keep your torches on you and always place torches on the right or the left. Pick a side. That way, if you get lost, you can just switch which side you had it on and find your way back out. And I thought that was a really good tip. So make sure that you guys try that. And another really interesting one is that you should place your bed very far away from your chest. The reason why is if a creeper blows up your chest and all the items are on the ground, if it kills you and blows up your bed too, then you have to come back a long way, and if the chunks are loaded, then you could lose all of your stuff. So it's always good to have your bed far away from your chest. And there's a lot more tips that you guys are leaving, and I really appreciate all of those. So keep leaving them down in the comment section below, and I'll make sure I read those. So in the last episode, I started it out by talking about the three major categories of things that we need in order to fight the Ender Dragon and get to that late game. Food, of course, we got settled with the farm and the cow farm. We need some diamond gear with basics and chance. You want fortune and you want looting, and we got that. And then you want, of course, the protection as well. And then we want blazer rods, potions. We got that in today's episode and the last. And then finally, we need ender pearls so that we can start finding our way to a stronghold and go to the end. And for ender pearls, there's no real easy way to get them. And I will say in Amplified, it is even harder. In standard survival, go to a desert. It's the easiest way to see them, and they technically have the highest spawn rate. Wait around at night for endermen to spawn. Look at them in the eye, and then you can build a little contraption to kill them. I'm going to try doing it in the nether, so let's go ahead and head back to the nether and see if we can't find a few endermen. So I tried to make a spawning platform, but I don't know how well it's gonna work. If we come over here, you'll see that I made this little platform, and it's flat here. We got a roof, slab roof on it, so that's dark, even though it needs to go out further for it to work during the day. I made this because getting ender pearls in an amplified world is really hard. If you're in a standard world, go to a desert, you're gonna find them. So what I think I'm gonna do is try to find a desert biome in between episodes, and then we can come back and hopefully be able to get some ender pearls off camera or in the next episode. But thank you guys so much for watching. I know this one's a little bit shorter, but I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. If you are, make sure you leave a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode on the Amplified World in Efficient Minecraft. Later, guys.